Now, Sankarshan Thakur, we have 7 more minutes of the debate. At this part of the debate, Sankarshan and Arati Jerath wanted to square off with Siddharth Nath Singh. Rather, I think Siddharth Nath wanted to square off with them because Siddharth Nath did not have an answer when he was asked why the BJP, increases the atmosphere of polarization by felicitating riot accused. Maybe that was the context in which Shakil Ahwal was trying to draw that comparison. And I think Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh said that I am not aware, or he tried to feign ignorance about the whole subject. I don't know whether he can...
No, I didn't.
Yeah?
I didn't. I'll tell you what I said.
Yeah.
What I said was, it's a matter of perception and opinion.
Yes.
Arati and Shankar Singh may hold an opinion, they're rightly to hold their opinion, but those two people, others you are referring to, they are not riot accused, they are politically conspired and accused.
They face cases under the Indian Penal Code. You want me to give you the list?
Nothing else beyond that. Therefore, they were facilitated by the state unit.
So
now it's a matter of debate whether I believe the way you want to believe or you should believe. No. I think we should leave it there.
No, we should not leave it there because they are riot accused. They are accused in various cases. They have come out on bail. They have continued to face the charges under the Indian Penal Code unless you don't believe in that.
Then you should be after Azam Khan. Now here, you did a sting. Your sting was the best.
Okay, first one at a time. Arati Jerath to Siddharth Nath Singh. 7 minutes.
He is not even FIR.
Let's see who's right. Arati.
Siddharth, they have been caught on tape, instigating and inciting. So sorry. And the fact is that there is an investigation on, they are accused. I think the BJP should have, by rights, distanced itself and said, well, let the case be investigated thoroughly, but we at the moment are not going to take sides. By felicitating them, you have prejudged them to be innocent.
You're welcome to do that.
Before the investigation is even complete.
No.
How
Arati,
can you prejudge an investigation?
Arati, I can't force you. You can't force me to believe something.
But is it true or not? No, I don't. Nobody needs to force each other. But will you concede?
If it is true, I will apologize to you.
Will you?
But if it is not true, then you apologize to us.
One second. First of all, you heard what I said. I said that Shakil Ahmad, in terms of these comments, 1 minute, Siddharth. I said Shakil Ahmad is a serial offender. In terms of these comments, I said he's made a ridiculous comment by comparing the ISI and the BJP, and he's played into Pakistan's hands. But the fact is, and please concede, 4 more minutes on the debate. Sankarshan is coming in next. The fact is...
Arnab, you know something? Just wanted to tell you something, Arnab. Shakil Ahmad repeated a comment today. This comment was tweeted by him 2 months ago. And I think his act of repeating it today was very deliberate and very political. Now you can nitpick with it. He is doing things to the BJP, a few months away from election. I think it's a little far-fetched of you to say that
but the BJP is playing into his hands.
The issue is about polarization.
The BJP is playing into its hands because the BJP believes that we have in this country for more than 20 years benefited from religious polarization. So, if we do a little bit of religious polarization, 1 minute, Mr. Don't. I can counter you on fact, Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh. I can counter you on fact. I can counter you on fact.
Let's debate like with a logical.
Okay, so I'll give you one logic.
Just accusing.
I'll give you one logic. Okay, let's debate. Okay, let's debate.
That we need this country now.
Let me 1 second, sir. 1 minute, sir. Let's go fact to fact.
What BJP thinks. Arnab, hear me out. What BJP
thinks. Can you tell me what the percentage of votes in Gujarat was before the 2002 elections and after the 2002 elections? If I am not mistaken, is it not true that you got 50% of the vote in 2002?
Please give me time so that I can dig in and come back to you.
No, there is nothing to dig in.
I can't offer a comment like this.
Example 2.
Out of box or
example 2.
You want to raise because you have your R&D giving you these papers.
No R&D is giving me the figures. Now let me tell you the figure which is basic, the impact of the Ram Janmabhoomi campaign on the 1989 elections. Right, when the BJP increased its tally from 1 minute, from two you went up to 85.
No, come on now, let's
From 2 you went up to 85. Why did you go from 2 to 85?
Ram Janmabhoomi. Who opened the gates of Ram Janmabhoomi?
No. Bigger point. No. Sankarshan. Sankarshan is coming in. Yes, Sankarshan.
Arnab, on the earlier debate,
Ram Mandir.
On your earlier debate this evening.
What was the Shahbano case?
On your earlier debate this evening, Mr. Kalyan Singh was being held up as a great chief minister of UP, where none of these shenanigans like what is happening in Saifai, which is shameful in its place, happened. The fact is that the Babri Masjid was demolished at that time. It shook the whole nation. We still have to recover from it.
Yeah, so that's the logic, Siddharth.
How can Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh be in denial of all of that?
And you see the accusations against the BJP in Shakil.
I'm not in a denial. We have said that it was a sad day, but at the same time, you are in a denial as a journalist who has watched and seen what has happened. Who opened the gates? Why did they open the gates? Why did they close the gates? Rajiv Gandhi and Bhutta Singh. What happened to the Shahbano case? What did Arif Mohammad Khan say in the parliament? Answer all those things, then link up the whole story. We are ready to talk about it.
We are talking about violence. We are talking about people being
People
killed.
are not killed because you want to create a Ram Mandir. That is your sadness, Aarti. You all think that any Hindu praying in the Ayodhya Mandir, any Hindu talking about a Ram Mandir or Vishwanath Mandal becomes a non-secular and they are
No, it's not secular, non-secular. Siddharth.
I think the facts
Hold on. You know, this is very pernicious. This argument of Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh is very pernicious. I am sorry.
On Gujarat also. But now you don't want to.
Siddharth, the accusations. Siddharth, 1 minute. Siddharth, 1 minute. The accusations, 1 minute. Sankarshan, the accusations against the BJP aside in Shakil Ahmed's comments, and I've said what Shakil Ahmed said is wrong. Don't deny the fact that riots have been used as a pretext by terrorists to justify their actions.
Prime Minister said 2 days back
riots,
wrong. What Rahul Gandhi said is wrong.
Riots have been used.
You are unfortunately, to use the word, you are blindfolding yourself and not seeing the communal agenda played by the Congress.
Now I think I'll have to counter you on fact.
And I didn't want. No, I'm giving you facts and you don't want to believe.
Other parties' communal agenda.
I'm facing three monologues coming on certain things.
Why are you showing such intolerance tonight?
And please get a Congress guy or somebody.
Polarization. It has been tried again
let the Congress person be there, and you should be asking those questions to them.
Well, in any case, all I'm saying, Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh.
What not succeeded?
Don't be so angry and intolerant, Mr. Siddharth. The fact is that as a responsible politician,
I'm saying
as a responsible politician,
blindfolded,
as a responsible,
and they are taking sides.
I'm not blindfolded. You are.
Congress.
I'm not blindfolded. You are.
I take exception to this. No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, Arnab, I take strong exception to being called blindfolded. We have been. No, I'm sorry. I take strong exception to being called blindfolded. We have been doing journalism for a fair number of years. We have been reporting things. If someone does not have the right to just sit and say we are blindfolded, I'm sorry. I am not going to accept that.
I think Siddharth, you are blindfolded. Sorry, with great respect, you don't take it otherwise because you don't know. You're blindfolded, Siddharth. Because give me 30 seconds. I'll tell you why you're blindfolded.
Let me tell you, Arnab.
I'll tell you why you're blindfolded.
You all are leading and not want to counter the Congress and Samajwadi Party.
I have already said. I have already told.
Please go down there.
Siddharth.
Please go down there and see what is happening.
Did you not hear me say out there that I think what Shakil Ahmed said was despicable? What more do you want me to say? Shakil Ahmed playing into Congress party hands? What do you want? But you know what, Siddharth? Don't mind it. 1 second, Siddharth.
Then you allow Congress to leave. And you target all your armory towards Siddharth Nath Singh.
I'm asking you. This is not an army, first of all. It's just a question. You know why? I'll give you, take me 30 seconds. I will prove to you why you're blindfolded. You are blindfolded because you don't know that Sangeet Som has been charged of promoting communal enmity, flouting a ban promulgated by a civil servant, assault or criminal force to deter a public servant from discharging his duties, and using explosive substances to cause damages. Similar charges against Suresh Rana. He was also arrested in another case of another communal speech that has been made. You don't know that you felicitated these people, you celebrated them, you gave them awards, you gave them big titles, you gave them upadhis. 1 minute, please, Siddharth. I think with great respect to you, you are thoroughly blindfolded.
I've heard you.
You're thoroughly blindfolded if you don't accept
what you're saying.
That what you did was
because you are reading an FIR filed by the Samajwadi Party government.
At least I get you to accept the FIR, right? Because 15 minutes back you were in denial.
Let the investigation go on. You will come to know the truth. This country has taken 10 years to understand 2002 riots and Modi being given a clean chit. You will understand the same thing, what is happening in Uttar Pradesh, and therefore, I will leave it here because it is
okay, gentlemen.
The Gujarat investigations are right and you don't want to are wrong.
Completed before you
understand
them.
Just one thing, when the country's greatest enemies use riots, to justify their acts of terrorism, which is itself ridiculous in any way, nothing can justify terrorism. But there must be a sense of sobriety on the political parties' front, Siddharth, that we must do nothing which actually increases polarization in our country. That's all. So Shakil Ahmed is a disastrous thing. And I'm telling you, if the Congress party thinks, that kind of politics will work.
Prime Minister says 2 days back.
Anyway.
Rahul Gandhi says 4 months back. But you
okay,
are
now it's not between you and me.
And lecturing me.
Is not even there is one thing.
What Rahul Gandhi and Prime Minister
there is one thing. There is one thing. I'm ending with pictures.
You are not commenting what Rahman as a minister has said.
I have. By the way, Siddharth.
He wants.
Siddharth, come on.
And he wants that 15% of the resources should be invested in the Muslim area. You just don't want to discuss on all those issues.
Siddharth, this channel was at the forefront.
And then say, oh.
I would invite you today to read some of what people like Arati Jerath, Ajay Bose and yours truly wrote during the 1984 anti-Sikh violence in Delhi.
But in any case, I'll tell you one thing.
Do not make.
I'll tell you one thing. You see, the problem is the Congress party. One second. The Congress party likes the Congress party. The Congress party. Let me just say one thing, Siddharth.
That I have a debate with 3 journalists.
Okay, fine,
I didn't
Siddharth.
realize that I've been called
Siddharth,
to listen to 3 journalists.
Siddharth, that's because...
I thought I've been called
No, that's because... No, Siddharth.
Political adversary, not a journalist.
Okay,
journalist friend.
Now, Siddharth, listen here. Journalists...
Please send me an award also.
Siddharth, you know what? Can I just please come in, please? You see, I'll tell you, why don't you ever understand this, Siddharth? In the real world, it is not right for a journalist to be a friend of any politician. So don't be surprised, Siddharth. We have great respect for you. But if you think that we are your friends,
be a neutral.
No independent journalist can be friends with a politician.
I call you as a friend.
No, personally you may be a friend at a professional level. At a professional level, there must be a...
All I'm saying to
Arti, don't get upset.
Shankar Singh, you all are my friends.
Okay, before I wrap up the Newshour tonight, to everyone, all the viewers of Newshour, to the pictures that have come in from Sci-Fi. And as you see those pictures, remember this, that Mulayam Singh Yadav doesn't care what you think. These stars don't care what you think. They have money on their side. They have big cash on their side. They have been flown in to one of the most backward parts of the country, which has not benefited from Mulayam Singh Yadav being Chief Minister. The only benefit Mulayam Singh Yadav will give to the people of the backward part of Saifai is one thing. I will get these Bollywood stars, pay them big bucks and get them to dance for you. Now, is this development or is this a perverted understanding of development? I want you to respond to me, and I just want to hear from you whether you will feel strongly enough to force the Uttar Pradesh government never to do this again. Thank you for watching the Newshour tonight. We are following the story of those politicians on the junket in Europe. We won't let them go. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Good night and goodbye.